Yeah, I'm gonna be brief with this one because I got some stuff to do. But I really, some stuff you would think it wouldn't bother you, but sometimes it do. You be like, nah, I don't want to keep getting in relationships and getting out and getting in and getting out. But at the same time, you don't want to be in no relationship and that corrupt government gang stalking mess keep messing with it. You know, sometimes you be thinking to yourself, you be like, nah, I'ma just let destiny take its course. And I definitely ain't trying to stop nobody's destiny. If they destiny is doing YouTube videos or whatever, music, whatever, ain't for me to try to stop it, you know. It's like I had this goal. Like I did not want to go out with no rapper type person or none of that. Like that stuff be having stuff coming with it, you know. So I made that clear. Like I thought, I don't know. Did I make a video about that? That I don't want to go out with no type of man that has a career that comes with a lot of women running after them in tow. Like, didn't I? Though I made that clear, you already got some of these dudes out here don't even rap or nothing, and they feel like they a superstar or something. I can know crazy with it. So, it's like some stuff you just know. You're like, no, why would I want that? Why would I go through all what I went through with what I went through with that, with dealing with that music stuff going out with a person, and then tell that person, nah, I can't rock with you for that. Like it's too much coming with that. Like we done been through too much with that, and then tell that person that we've been through too much with that music stuff, and then go out with another person that's doing that rapping stuff. What sense with that way? People would be like, nah, Trey, that's kind of stupid. Like, why would you go over there doing that with that when your main issue was that you ain't want to go out with nobody dealing with that because too much come with it, you know, too much come with it. So it's just like it's not only just that music stuff that too much come with it, it's that program. And I guess you stalker leaders is happy. Y'all like, I know y'all sitting somewhere because y'all be in both our phones. That's how y'all know who to send, when to send, and all that stuff. But, y'all day is coming. I'm not worried about it. It's so close in there. It's so close in there, I can almost smell it. Y'all day is coming. You know? Keep trying to make me look like I'm some kind of hoe, sending these people coming around me, keep filming me. It's like I'm me personally. I'm not worried about it because anybody that do that to you, they got it coming back to them. Like it'll be somebody close to them sitting there filming them and putting them on blast. So whatever, what goes around comes around. 360 law, universal style. So that's why I tell people, you know what? I'm not worried about it. Somebody already hinted to me that people be coming around me. When I do break down and go out with somebody, they be taking all kind of pictures and videos and putting it on some back page and doing all kind of weird stuff. And I don't even know what back page is. I went to go to try to find out one day because somebody told me that. It was like, Trey, you should go check back page. People keep playing around with you. And it's like, oh, why don't you just be to yourself? Like, you in your 40s, like you don't even need nobody now. You don't have enough people anyway. Like then you say every time you get somebody to stalking people, keep breaking you up with people. Well, you already had enough people. Don't worry about it. You don't want you. I told people the same thing. I don't want to keep putting people on me. I don't want I like having bodies on me or something. I don't like that stuff. Like that stuff ain't cute to me. Only reason why I'm smiling because I feel good. Like I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad and good at the same time. I feel like, you know how you feel like, okay, I see it's finally doing what it's doing. I knew it was gonna get to this point anyway, eventually. When things start, they always start good, right? And like they always start all good and okay, and then as some time go by, and things start getting a little rough because that's life. Ain't nobody gonna nothing and nobody gonna be perfect and stay perfect. That's life. And so, you just be trying. You be like, well, I'm going to try. I'm not going to give up on love. I'm going to try at least. But for right now, I'm giving up. And I'm not saying I'm giving up on love. I'm just giving up on relationships for right now. I'm not worried about that. It's too stressful. You can't you can't keep a person to yourself these days. It's just like I don't like having to worry about nobody. I'm one of the kind of people. If I feel like I gotta worry about what you're doing and who you over to the side with, playing with, I don't even. I have no interest anymore. Like I be like, go ahead, do you like you free. I ain't gonna say it like I'm breaking up with people at times. You just free. You free. Tell the chick, she know who she is. Tell her she could do that 31-year-old thing now. She can do it. It's fine. She just better hope somebody don't come messing with her and her husband. That's all. Because what goes around comes around. It sure does. Remember me. Remember me. Because whether if we was broke up at the time or not, it was not in this person's place to decide to want to play matchmaker. She don't even know what she did. She don't even know she made it break up. Like, if we already got back together and was talking and things was going okay, and then you coming through the thing tomorrow, I'm gonna hit you up later. I think I found somebody for you. She 31 years old. Okay, was she 31 years old? Like, that don't bother me. What people thinking they trying to making me feel bad or something? I love my age. I love the fact that I'm growing old gracefully. I love my age. There's nothing wrong with my age in my eyes. I tell people my real age. Meanwhile, most people, they don't dare tell people their age. They be like, heck no. I don't want nobody know my age like I'm old. It don't bother me. I be sitting there like, so what? It's not about your outer appearance. How many times I say that? It's about what's inside here. What's inside here. It's not about your outer appearance. People go by that though. Like a lot of superficial people and people like that type people, they go by all these different looks and how a person gotta be like they gotta be perfect, but they ain't. You got people ain't even all perfect like that, but they be acting like they are, coming with all these demands and all these stuff saying and praying. You're like, all right, you're cute, but you got some issues too. Like, people out here be cute, but they be having issues too. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't like nobody's perfect. I ain't looking for nobody. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not out here worrying about who I'm gonna be in a relationship with next. And oh yeah, to the army people, when I was at the hotel with dude that I was going out with, I seen y'all come down all close like y'all was about to fly into the hotel lobby. y'all is a trip. Like, why y'all be doing that? I know y'all did that to me and my children upstate. Y'all came, I think it was Memorial Day or something. Y'all came in the army chopper, the army helicopter, and y'all flew like so close down to the house that I was living in that it literally looked like y'all was about landing on the top of it. I remember it was a while ago, it was some years ago when I was living upstate, quite like a few years or so ago. Y'all came flying like that. Why y'all did that way? I came flying down on that hotel like that. Y'all be bugging out. Shout out to the cool military people. The cool ones. Shout out. Y'all came flying that plane down and it looked like y'all was gonna fly a plane straight into that hotel. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but it was funny. I know y'all knew what y'all was doing, cause I seen y'all bring it down, bring it right up like it was nothing. Come on, I trained for that. But anyway. Y'all always let me know when y'all around watching, and when y'all don't like some stuff, Salute. Because there's some cool people in that military. All of them ain't down with no stalker program. Some of them have just totally gotten there to do what they got to do and take care of their family or themselves if they don't have no family. So everybody that got into the military ain't a stalker. Because, I know it's rumors of, the military is down with stalking. Yeah, maybe some is. You don't know what branches they are. It's different branches of the military. It's different ranks. It's different levels. It's different, stuff going on with that stuff. And you're going to have good and bad inside of everything, right? I know one thing. They always let me know when they don't like something. They do. They make it clear, because some of them people is my peoples. Some of them. But anyway, like I said, people need to watch what they're doing, because when they thinking, I don't like how this person keep trying to breaking out with me, so I'm going to just do my best to try to get back with this person, make it look like I broke up with this person first, or make it look like I was trying to, like I was dogging this person out, and this person's slow and stupid, and I don't know what I'm doing, and, you just be like, that's kiddie, though. Like, me personally, if I don't like what somebody doing, I'm going to just get ready to figure out how to get away from them. I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to not deal with this situation. What I'm going to do, like, let me see how I'm going to deal with it. Like, instead of just keep going with it and aggravating yourself, like, trying to rig up all kind of stuff to do. I'm going to get many pictures, videos of this person as possible. So if this person break out with me, I have all the footage. I have all the smoke and all the footage. Like, whatever, like, it's a time coming. That's what I'm smelling. I know most people that know me that watch my videos, they be like, yo, usually with a situation like this and a topic of conversation like this, she usually would not be smiling. She usually be mad and pissed, and her face would be all scrunched and mad, and she be going on. Nah, I'm not about to let people keep doing that to me. Like, I think that's the goal. Me personally, some people, they just want to pay you back so bad. They be like, this time when I get around with you, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you texts that people were sending me through Facebook, phone calls I was making, and look all these options I got on Facebook and YouTube. I can't help who like me. You're like, no, you can't, but somebody come for you. Like, don't you know this is like moral codes of a relationship, that if you claim you with somebody and you claim you love them, like, if somebody come for you, the main thing to do is let them know, well, I got somebody. Like, alright, thanks for liking me or whatever, cool. Like, I ain't being stuck up towards you or nothing, but I got somebody. That's what real people that's in real relationships do. You know what I mean? But like people told me, Trey, that's your fault. Like, just deal with it. Like, go do what you're going through with it and deal with it, and then don't do it no more. Like, if you know that program is a problem and it just keeps breaking you up from people, like, just leave it alone. Like, don't even bother with it no more. Stay to yourself. Enjoy your children like you usually do when you are with them. And just do what you gotta do. Like, do your art. Don't worry about who going with who wants to go with who, and none of that. Like, that's distracting. Relationships these days, I don't know what's going on. Marriages are strange. Relationships are strange. It's like, I'd rather wait until it's most high time all the way, and this stuff is all cleared up, and the program is all dismantled, and, they send too many bots. They send them like back to back to back to back. That's too stressful. Like, I ain't being in no relationship that I gotta be stressed every day. Like, for what? Like, I know if you love somebody, you're supposed to be through sick and poor and all that type of stuff that they be talking about. And I'm one of them people. Yeah, if I go out with somebody, I ride with them. But then these days it's different. It's not the same. Like, the aggravation that comes off of that stuff is very stressful, and it messes with your body. It gives you headaches. Besides the electronic weapons they point at you, the silent weapons that they point at you and be messing with your body and stuff, it's like that stress is the #1 killer. Let me make that clear. Stress will kill you faster than anything else if you get too stressed out. Some stress be so stressful, you rather get shot or stabbed or something. Cause then it'll just heal and go away. But the stress that stays in your mind, type of stress, that's torturing if you let it be. That's if you let it be. You know what I mean? And I know people getting tired. Like, damn, every time you come on here, 1 minute you single, then you back together and you're single. Nah, this time I'm serious. Like, I'd rather just be single. I don't want to deal with this program. It's making men be disrespectful and everything to their females and everything. I wonder if I was even in a relationship, honestly. These days people like to get their views and subscriptions so bad, they'll come acting like they want to go out with a person just to get some jokes and laughs off of it, and be sitting there talking about that broad ain't even my type. Like, I'm just getting my views and my subscriptions up. She ain't even my type. I ain't worried about it though. Like, most of I don't play no games. Most of I be like, oh, so you play with your own life and you play with other people's life too. I mean, you can just stay away from people. Alrighty then, I got something for you just in due time. Just hold on. Just hold on. Cause I ain't even mad. I ain't mad that you tried to hook him up with no 31-year-old, and I hope you do. And like I said, now you gotta worry about if some 31-year-old or younger is gonna come take your husband. Yeah, what goes around comes around. I don't like when people go getting on other people's side before they know both sides clearly. I think that I always thought that was strange. You know what that makes a female look like when females do that? Go get on the dude's side before they even know what happened with the female and why they breaking up in the first place. It makes it look like that female got issues with you anyway. Regardless. Like, why would a female start figuring out, some females start figuring out, how can we help get this dude a female? Listen, you don't know if me and him was going to get back together or not. Like, we did. So now you done went and got him a female, and you put another person in the picture that she could get hurt too. Because you don't know what be going on with people out here. They going over here and they going over there, and they already got somebody, and they here, there, everywhere. What you know is really going on. That's why I'm like, done. I'm like this. Nah, I'd rather just be single this time, for real. Like, I'll be doing just fine single. Just fine. Before I met anybody, I was going to stores, doing what I gotta do, carrying my own bags. People see me all the time, moving around here. When I ain't with nobody at the time, I be moving around carrying my own bags and everything. Sometimes I have about 5 bags carrying by myself. Man, I've been doing this. Like, it's not no big deal. And I'm not trying to be like one of them women saying I don't need a man. I'm just saying, like, right now, I don't need the aggravation. I don't need the stress. I don't need no bots keep running down, or whatever you call them, honey traps or whatever, keep running down on the person I'm with, or them sending dudes after me, and it's always causing conflict. Because if they ain't sending some dudes after me, then they sending some bots after him, you know? You know, bot females and dudes they send out on people to, you know, cause conflict in people's relationships and marriages and stuff. This is a weird, corrupt part of government doing this to people's lives, because they figure, well, you're going to think out the box, and we could tell if things was to collapse and go down, you would still be figuring out how to survive. Then, we're going to aggravate you and distract you. So by the time this stuff happens, you be so stressed out, you probably won't be able to figure out how to survive if you're too stressed out. But it's not going to work, because guess what? I'm not getting in no more relationships until this program is over. So it don't matter who they send, who they spin and send, it ain't going to work anymore. It's just not. Well, we're going to just have a conversation and keep it moving. It's not going to work anymore. I guess this one to be the last one to brag about. I got pictures and videos of her, and I got look, all kinds too. I guess this would be the last one to brag about this type of stuff. Because all the other ones who have done it, it's about corny by now. I know even other people that sit next to them be like, alright, damn, like, how many times you want to go off of that? Like, whatever, nigga, damn. These people came around me. They came around me only to do that. Some people know a good woman's when they see one. They be like, I don't care about who this person was with other people. I always explain to people why I was. I always explain to them that there was always a program on me, and it was always manipulating things. Else I would have been with just one dude. I probably would still be with the first dude I went out with. He was a 5%er. I'd probably still be out with that dude. Like,